Oversight and transparency are key tools to serving the people of Denver well. Some city agencies need to step up their efforts.
In our audit of Denver's airport parking shuttles contract, we found management wasn't adequately monitoring its vendors' performance.
That wasn't the first time our audit teams found a lack of oversight. Auditor O'Brien decided to do a series of construction and contract audits because we keep seeing it over and over: inadequate contractor oversight and concerns about how the city is managing its vendors.
An area of high risk for the city is how managers are ensuring taxpayer dollars are used by third-party contractors and vendors to the best benefit of the people we serve. Contract managers should have specific policies and procedures that allow them to track public money, verify invoices are accurate, and ensure the city actually got what it paid for through a fair and transparent process. Based on what we've seen after doing several audits of the management of the city's contracts and construction projects, that's easier said than done. Our most recent audit looked at the Department of Transportation and Infrastructure's management of a construction project to build a new fire station. We found city managers weren't keeping a close enough eye on the contractor to ensure the city wasn't overcharged and that the process for hiring subcontractors was as transparent and fair as possible.
City staff relied too much on the contractor to take care of everything. Without performing due diligence to check up on the costs and subcontracting processes, it's a lot more difficult for the city to reassure the people their tax dollars are used wisely.
Inadequately managing city construction projects means the city and county of Denver potentially waste taxpayer money. The city might not receive all contractually required services and deliverables it is paying for, and it risks paying too much for the services it does receive.
We've gotten a lot of questions from members of the public on this issue, on social media, via email, and at community meetings. The answer is, it's not just one agency or contract. The city needs strong safeguards on all of its projects to check up on how tax dollars are used.
Another recent audit of Denver's airport parking shuttle found similar lack of oversight. Airport managers weren't watching how often shuttles were late entering airport parking lots to pick up passengers. Our team found they failed to meet on-time requirements in the contract every single day for 3 years straight. And all that time, the airport only assessed a penalty once after hundreds of complaints by customers. The airport could have proactively assessed millions of dollars in penalties. Instead, management relied on the contractor to stay on time on its own, which it did not do. The airport also did not ensure a fair and competitive contracting process when choosing a vendor.
Airport management did not allow enough time during the procurement process to allow other interested companies to get the buses they would need to fulfill the contract. New companies would have had only 6 months from the order confirmation date to procure a full fleet, which normally would take up to 20 months.
Other audits we have done recently where we saw the same contracting concerns included our audit of the construction of a new jail building, and of course the management of the airport's Westin contract. We aren't accusing the vendor of wrongdoing. We are saying the city needs to make oversight, transparency, accountability, and contracting processes more of a priority. Well, that's it for this episode of Ask the Auditor. If you have a question, submit it to auditor@denvergov.org, and maybe your question will be the next question we answer on the next episode of Ask the Auditor.